And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. On the ground to third, McMahon tosses across to first, and an easy out to start the game. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
Kyle Tucker.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering upstairs. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That's inside, and it's 2-1. 1 out, bases empty. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Going, gone. A soaring shot to center. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hit on the ground to short. Slings it across. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one pushed to the left and foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Coors Field. So here's the lefty, Shota Imanaga. What do you have on him, Siggy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's a little high. And that's ball 1.
1-1. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Two outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Here's Michael Tolia.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next
That's a ball.
offering is downstairs.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey!
Tovar on at second with 2 down.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
here
for the
is
Cubs,
Dansby
shortstop,
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Marquez back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
James Kingsley
one ball, one
working the
strike.
plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle settles under this one and makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So here's Horner now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Jones makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
2 down,
Pete
base is empty.
Armstrong.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Denver,
Leading
and
off
now
for
here's the veteran
Rockies,
DH, Chris
designated
Bryant.
hitter, Chris Bryant.
Bryant, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Stays alive. KB takes low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Fly ball well struck. Going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
That's off the mark. 2-1. And that one fouled off. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Over to first. Safe.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Thairo
Estrada to the plate. Tap foul at the plate. Jones, the base runner at first with 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Out to short. Swanson. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Gage Workman.
Number 25.
Let's go, Rockies!
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9th, catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Let's go, Rockies!
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ian Happ.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. To the right side, Tolia. The flip to the pitcher covering, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Rockies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Sean Bouchard.
Right fielder, Sean Bouchard.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jacob Stallings now. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and that one's gone into the bleachers. That was blasted to the moon. It's 1-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triplet.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fastball for a strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Swanson slings to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
There's Ryan McMahon now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. All even at 1 apiece. And we're back.
Leading
Start of the
Cubs,
4th. So here's
right
Kyle
fielder,
Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
Let's go
Ball one there.
That's inside.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat.
Now
He had to play off some
the
really
designated
close
hitter,
pitches, and
Suzuki.
somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Suzuki takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Tucker gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bush getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And a foul ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. It's going to fall for a hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Fly to center his first time. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And the 1-0. And another ball. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls.
Nobody
1
out.
strike.
Runner at first. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. back to the dugout after the kill.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Horner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gonna count 1 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And downstairs.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tolia swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one way outside, and the count is even 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Rockies down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's to third. Oh, the throw is over his head. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Now batting.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Man at first with one gone. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. There's the strike.
0-1.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Tolia at first, one gone. Outside, and it's 2-2. That one just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pat sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan Jones.
So digging in, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. A little bit low. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just
That's
off
ball
the
2.
outside edge. Ball 2. Into center. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. The Rockies strand 1, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Denver, ready now for the 5th inning. And now Gage Workman. Marquez back to work. Workman in his rookie season, 25 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick. The changeup missing. 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel
And now the catcher
Amaya.
comes up to him. Miguel Amaya. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Justin Lawrence getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Alexander also getting ready. One down, base is empty.
Ball one. 1-1.
That just
Ball
misses,
inside.
and that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike at 95. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Left field. Jones on the move. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Happ in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Doyle settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the Rockies 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Rockies being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one fouled off. The Rockies trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now here is Jacob Stallings. He's already homered in this game.
Stallings.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swings over the top of that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that
Outside.
spot.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Rockies are down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Scott Alexander gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so
Now
they're looking for
pitching
quality
for the
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep
Number
the score
52.
right where it is.
Scott Alexander.
So up now for
Leading off
Chicago,
for the Cubs,
Kyle Tucker.
right fielder,
He's already
Kyle
homered here
Tucker.
in this one. And ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Lucas Gilbreth up and throwing.
Let's go, Rockies!
Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Tolia. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seiya
And next is the
Suzuki.
designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki. That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul.
Ball.
Let's go, Rockies!
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it
Now batting,
finishes
the
with a
first
strikeout.
baseman,
You
Michael
can't be mad at
Busch.
yourself after an at-bat like that one. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, shortstop Dansby
Dansby
Swanson.
Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The shortstop takes the ball. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Busch off of first with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Horner now at the plate. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Just off the inside edge. Two outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
That's inside. That's ball 3.
Gage Workman on
strike.
deck for the Cubs. And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Number 25.
So they're all loaded up. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Gage Workman. This is again 5 in a row.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. On the ground to third. McMahon fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now here is Brenton Doyle. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Rockies, third baseman
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
McMahon.
He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
Just an outstanding job
No
of
ball,
spinning
two
the
strikes.
baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Right through there, got him. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was
Now
his
batting,
third strikeout, and this one
shortstop,
looking, obviously, so he's been a little
Tovar.
overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Tovar stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you
That's
swing
ball
at it,
two.
you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the
2
dugout.
balls, no strike.
2 down, nobody on. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. The throw, what a play, inning over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching.
A
for
new
the
arm into the
Rockies.
game, the righty, Justin
Number
Lawrence.
61.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the Cubs
Leading
catcher,
off for the
Miguel
Cubs,
Amaya.
Catcher, Miguel Amaya.
And that's
Ball,
outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that is out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and he'll be safe at first.
Now batting. Left
Well,
fielder,
this is
Ian
unfortunate
Happ.
because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. Splits the plate, 0-1. Slow roller to first,
that's foul.
but it kicks foul. On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1.
He's up.
Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ripped, but it curls foul.
All right, Rocky.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good job to fight that one off. And that's
That's out.
outside. And the count is 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Cubs are down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia.
Michael Toglia.
Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one's off the wall. Around first, digging for two. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Bryant digs in now. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Swing and a bouncer towards third. In time to Bush. Bryant out on the play.
That play won't be trending
Now
on social
batting,
media later
left
on,
fielder,
but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Banks off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Shota Imanaga out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Tyson
Chicago.
Miller gets the call from
Number
the pen.
49.
Pretty big spot he's coming into,
Tyson
trying to
Miller.
strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
1 out, runner at second. Next for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. There's a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The tying run at the plate. And
Yep,
that
that ball
misses
went
off
out.
the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now the
That's a ball.
count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sean Bouchard in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Stays alive. Man at second. And the tying run is on base.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting, right
Next to
fielder,
hit for the Rockies, Sean Bouchard.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Check swing, called strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Thielbar, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Hodge warming up as well. Jones at second. Estrada at first. One gone. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at 2. And that's a little high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
On the ground. And it's just foul. That was close. And a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they trail by 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyson Miller done for the afternoon, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Porter
Chicago
Hodge
Cubs.
on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 37.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First and second, 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And it is 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
A little bit high. And that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. Out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 6-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Just missed. And another
Outside, that's
ball.
the ball.
And that's
Ball
way
3.
high. And it's 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
And there's the automatic.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies.
Tovar.
1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Porter Hodge departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
New
Chicago.
pitcher in the game for the Cubs,
Number
Ryan
54.
Brazier.
And this could be a pretty
Ryan
critical point in this
Brazier.
game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. And that one fouled off. Deal 1. Fought off foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 to count. Three-two.
Chris Bryant and the Colorado on deck circle. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Halverson.
These are the
Now
spots
pitching
relievers
for the
really make a
Rockies.
name for themselves. Late
Number
and
54.
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these
Halverson.
situations.
Out in front and foul to the left side.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Now the 0-1. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Kinley, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Vodnik also throwing. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now it's going to be Michael Busch. Halverson in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2023. That catches the corner. The Rockies leading by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Just missed. And it's even up.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
That one drilled left field. Jones makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swanson stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-5.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Seth Halverson done for the day, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tyler Kinley.
Number 40.
Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Kinley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Go with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Struck him out in the foul tip.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Coors Field, here's Bryant now.
Leading off for the Rockies, designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
And a pitch. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jones, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
So 2 down now, and here is Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
No balls, 2
that
strikes.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
1 ball.
That misses
2
the
strikes.
zone. Ball 1.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit
That's
at
a
1.
ball.
That one missed. Next
got a full
offering
count.
is down low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now it's the right fielder, Sean Bouchard. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Well struck, right field. That's back. And out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they add to their lead. It's 8-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next for Colorado,
Yep,
Jacob Stallings.
1-0.
The 1-0. Way high.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count now even up. That's a little bit low. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Last chance coming up for the Cubbies. We go to the
Leading off
ninth.
for the
So up
Cubs,
now for
third
Chicago,
baseman,
Gage
number
Workman.
25.
And the slider just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The 1-0.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
He's
catcher,
2 outs away.
Miguel
Miguel Amaya, the next Cub to hit. That one out to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 1 out left for the Cubs. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a fly out. And that drops in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This could end it. That's down and in. A slider missed. And they'll do it again.
Ball, that's out.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got it! And that's the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.